Hey, hello everyone. So now with our wall done and everything done, we should focus on our collider because we only imported the collider. Okay, so here we have our sphere, and first of all, we convert the sphere into a mesh. Okay, so once with this, we're gonna subdivide it more because now we want like more detail, and it's gonna be like useful in the volume. So then we recompute the normals, and yeah, we can add like a color, like maybe darker, not so white. So this could be our final out wrecking ball, okay? Because this is already simulated in the DOP, okay? But the problem is that our wire, our cable that is connecting the point with the ball is not in the scene. So we are gonna work with this with the volume stuff. But first we have to prepare for the volume simulation. So remember that here we had our sphere, okay? Remember? And here we had our wire. Okay, so we are working now in these two elements. So first of all, we're gonna take our sphere and we're gonna convert to BDB. So we're gonna create a BDB from polygons. We're gonna put like 0.1 and we're gonna put in surface, okay? We don't care too much about the resolution. So then we're gonna create a BDB reshape because what we want to do is to delete the stuff of the line that is inside the sphere. So with the BDB reshape, we are gonna erode a little bit. Okay, we are gonna make it like a little bit smaller. Okay, because it's in erode, so it's gonna, if we increase the value, it's gonna be like smaller. And then we put like we put a convert BDB in polygons, and we had this beautiful sphere. So in the wire, now we only had 2 points, the first and the last one, okay? But for the constraints, we only need 2 points actually. But then for now, we need more points. So that's why we create the resample node. And here we increase the length. Don't be crazy like adding points, because the more points, the slower is going to be the volume, okay? So let's put something normal, okay? Maybe 61 is okay. So then we're going to create a group, and if you remember what we did in the wall, we're going to create the group node. We're going to put the name inside. We're going to put the group type 2 points, and we're going to check the first enable, and we're going to check the second enable, and we're going to put bounding objects. So our second input is like selecting the line that is inside the ball, and we want to delete actually. So that's why we create a blast, and we put the name of inside. As you can see here, if we bypass, you will see the part that we have deleted. So in the volume, basically we will need a point that is going to be connected into the box that we created in the top, and another point is going to be like attached to the wrecking ball that we have already. So we are going to create 2 groups. The first is going to be like first point of primitives, and we're going to create a group expression, and we're going to put the name of first point. And in Houdini, remember that these are points, okay? And in Houdini, this node, if we press here, we will have the option first point of primitive. So if we click here, automatically we will have the 0 point selected, okay? This is perfect because this is very procedural. So then we have to do the opposite with the last point. The problem is that there is no expression for the last point of primitive. That's why I improve the expression and I put the endpoints 0, -1. So basically Houdini is taking the latest point, the latest point out of primitives. So in this case is the 52. But if you want to check like, okay, I want more points, let's increase that, or less points, you will see that it's always like updating to the last point of the primitives, which is so cool. So yeah, now let's put the null and let's say, okay, that's outwise ready to sim. Okay. So in the next chapter, we're gonna work on Bellum simulations. So cool. See ya.